everyone, it's Jenna from Jenna's VSG Life. I'm, oh gosh, I don't know what week this is. I just totally spaced out. I know this is my two-month surgiversary this week. I had it on the 26th. I had surgery in Dallas, Texas with Dr. Colleen Kennedy on June 26th, 2014. So I think this is week 9. Gosh, how terrible is it that I don't even know what week it is? It might be week 10. I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. I'm sorry, guys. This week, let's say my highest weight was 281.5. My surgery day, I was 248.8. And this week, I weighed in at 214.6. Holy cow. So if you watched last week, or whenever I did a video this week's weight loss was 5.2 pounds. Which is crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. I honestly don't even know how that happened because I did nothing different. It's just like my body was like, oh, hello, I'm tired of this weight. Goodbye. So, yeah, that was exciting. 5-pound weight loss. That's like the first time that's happened to me since the week after surgery. I had a crazy weight loss. I mean, I was 10 pounds or something, but since then, oh my goodness. I don't even know how to describe how happy that made me. But what's funny is this week, I don't feel like I did that great of a job with my eating. I never went over my calories or anything like that. Well, I'm not really supposed to be counting calories, my doctor said, but I started eating almonds. Excuse me. I love almonds. I did not know this before surgery. I had never really eaten almonds that much. They're so good. Oh my gosh. I could eat them. I could eat like a whole, well, I can't physically, but like prior to surgery, Jenna, I would have probably eaten a whole can in one setting. They're so good. But anyway, so I started eating almonds, and I didn't realize until after a couple of days because I log it on MyFitnessPal, which, by the way, if you are on MyFitnessPal, you can follow me, friend me, whatever you want to, it's Jenna VSG Life. Pretty simple. So find me on MyFitnessPal. Anyway. So after a few days of logging it, I realized they're really high in fat. I think like an ounce was 16 grams. And I'm still very confused on what I should be aiming for as far as carbs and fats and sugars and calories, things like that. Like I know the 60 to 80 grams of protein, but I don't know the rest of it. So my FitnessPal was telling me that was like half my daily intake was in fat. So I kind of like scaled it back a little bit with almonds. Just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here, people. If anyone wants to clue me in on what I should be doing, please do. Because my nutritionist is kind of, like I love her to death. She's a sweetheart. But she's like, I think she's so worried about me like kind of going overboard with restricting myself on everything that she won't really give me a whole lot of guidance. And so anyway, so that being said, I ate a whole lot of almonds this week, and so my fat intake was really high. The other thing is that I have not been hitting my protein like I should. I'm trying, but well, I don't know if I'm really trying, honestly. I'm not eating anything terrible for me. I'm still eating, the high protein foods, but probably not enough of them. And I'm not just not making great decisions. So like I didn't prepare ahead of time and take something to work. And so I would just try to, I'm trying to think of what I ate. Like I think I got the taco meat or something, and it was only 8 grams of protein for lunch. So, anyway, yeah, I kind of am worried because I'm at 214 right now. So in the past, I usually hovered around 220 to 240 before I got to my really high weight. And I would lose 20 something pounds and then go back up and lose and go back up. And what I'm worried about is like right around this range, like 203 was my lowest to 220. Right in this range is where I always blow it. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I go into like a self-sabotage or what, but this is when I kind of go off track. And I think on some level there's a for me this is a comfortable size or comfortable weight. And I have been this way my whole adult life, and I'm happy, like I feel pretty good here because this is me skinny. Which I know I'm not, but I mean, like, since I'm always 220 to 240, this is when I'm at the low end of my weight, you know? And so, I don't know if it's like I think I've done good enough and that's all I need to do or what in the past, but this is when I would stop going to Weight Watchers, or when I would stop working out, or whatever it was, you know, that contributed to regain. And I'm worried because now I'm getting a little more lackadaisical about getting all that protein in. I'm still not eating bad foods for me, and I'm still working out, but like this week I only worked out twice, and there was a good reason for it, but it just scares me a little, you know. I don't know if anybody else has gotten through that. The other thing I think it might be is that I don't know what is on the other side of 200 pounds. I've always been over 200 pounds, and so I don't know what is on the other side of Wonderland, you know, and I don't know if I will like it. Quite honestly, I don't know if my husband will like it. And that's really scary to me. And I don't mean this in a purely physical form. I mean everything. Like, I don't know if I will change my person, like if my personality will change. I don't know if I don't know. I just don't know how things are going to change, and I don't know if I'll like it, and I don't know if my husband will like me anymore, honest. I mean, he is the greatest person I know, and he is a good guy, and he is never going to, he's always going to be supportive and back me up, but he met me at 220, and he has loved me wholeheartedly from 220 to 281. And I'm afraid of being 180 and being a different person, being more self-centered or something, and pushing him away, or I don't know, not deserving him or something. I'm scared, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how to face this, and I don't know how to get past this mental block I have around the 200s. So, if anybody else has faced this, message me. Let me know what I'm facing, what I'm dealing with here. I'm going to talk to my counselor about it, but I don't see him for another week and a half, so, yeah. Sorry about this light. It's like going dark and light again, so anyway, yeah, so that's it. I did have a few NSVs this week. I don't want this to be a like Debbie Downer video or anything. One NSV, and this is an odd one. I have no clothes except like one pair of jeans and two shirts. Two shirts that fit me. 3 articles of clothing is what I was going there for. So Yeah, that's been a nice change. Like, I have nothing to wear. I don't have anything that goes smaller than what I have. And all my clothes are so big now that they're literally hanging on me, and it's just like all this like bulk of clothes, and I need to like get some new clothes, but I'm just not in a place to do that right now. So I'm just wearing the same 3 article of clothing over and over. Um, Actually, I probably have a couple of dresses I could still wear, just because they're like the big flowy kind that hide everything and don't really matter if they're too big. Anyway, and then I tried on those scrubs again this week that since I had 5 pounds lost, I was like, heck, let's try them on. They're fitting better and better every time. So I'm pretty sure in like, a couple weeks I'll be able to wear them. I could probably wear them to work now and I'd be okay, but I just would be more comfortable physically because they're still a little tight in the hips. Like sitting and cleaning teeth all day, I would be kind of I'd feel like I was being cut in half or something. So, yeah, so that's that. So that's about it for this week. Not much else going on. I got my color run coming up in 2 weeks. Pretty excited about that. So, and what else? Sorry, that's it. I just have one like long ramble about my fear of Wonderland. Who's afraid of Wonderland? That's so bizarre, isn't it? I mean, aren't most people like, woohoo, Wonderland? I don't know. Like, I'm the crazy one, I guess. So, I'm okay with that. All right. I love you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.